Imagine students walking in the halls the next day after having a good game, painting a set for a player, hearing the band play. Those are moments that make school feel lively. I believe our school should double the extracurricular budget for the upcoming school year because extracurricular activities improve academics, support mental health, and strengthen school spirit. Now, why are extracurricular activities good for academics? Extracurricular activities improve student academics. According to the National Center for Education Statistics 2024, students who participate in extracurricular activities are 3 times more likely to maintain a GPA above a 3.0. Activities such as sports, clubs, and music teach time management, discipline, and leadership, which all help students perform better in class. Students who are more engaged in school activities are more motivated to attend class and complete schoolwork. An example for boosting time management is basically, let's say you're out in the real world and you have a job. Balancing sports and school help you understand time management, which, like, if you go on a break for a job, like if you go on a lunch break, you'll be able to manage your time more easily. A higher GPA can get you into even better colleges than the ones you want to go to, and you'll get more scholarships. And it just motivates you to do better, because if you have a bad game, you'll want to do better. If you have a good game, you'll want to do even better. Not only do extracurriculars support academics, they also help students emotionally and mentally. Extracurriculars support mental health and personal growth. The American Association 2021 found that students in clubs or sports reported 25% lower stress levels than those who were not involved. Activities help students feel connected, supported, and valued. Doubling the budget will lead to more options and better access for everyone, not just those who can afford it. For example, Braylon Buckhorst said, "Sports has helped me grow both mentally and personally. It taught me how to communicate and work effectively with others, which is important on and off the court. Playing sports has also shown me the value of perseverance, pushing through challenges, and not giving up, even when things get tough. These lessons go beyond the game, helping me handle real-life situations with a stronger and more positive mindset." Another example is Grant Kendrick said, "Sports has improved my mental health and personal growth by teaching me discipline and determination. It motivates me to work harder in everything I do and constantly push myself to improve. Through sports, I've developed a stronger mindset, learned to stay focused, and gained confidence to keep trying for my best both and on and off the field." Along with emotional and academic benefits, more funding can also strengthen school spirit and community reputation. Doubling the budget strengthens school spirit and future opportunities. Doubling the extracurricular budget strengthens school spirit and opens doors for future opportunities. Education Week 2023 reported that schools with strong extracurricular programs have higher graduation and college acceptance rates. For example, schools that invested in their band or sports often see students earn scholarships and gain recognition at regional or national competitions. Successful programs also bring communities together. Families attend football games, drama performances, and art showcases, creating a sense of unity. When students see their peers celebrated, motivation gets created and the entire school can benefit off of it. A stronger extracurricular program can enhance our school image and can also help us win more games and go to nationals and regionals. It also attracts our community together, because when we hear that we're having a big playoff game or something for football, a whole bunch of people in Centralia are going to want to go, and a whole bunch of people from other schools are going to want to come, which makes our community bigger. And it supports through scholarships and partnerships. Now, some people believe doubling the extracurricular budget takes money away from academics. Doubling our extracurricular budget isn't just a financial decision, it's a decision to invest in students. It also is a commitment to seeing students' full potential and shaping the leaders for our future. We've seen how extracurriculars improves academic strength and emotional health and build pride and opportunity in our school. When we invest in students who have passions and being in plays or doing sports, we also invest in their future and what they want to do later on in life. So, with that being said, we should give every student a chance to grow in what sport they want to do by doubling the budget.
goes next?
You.
Anthony's going to give his rebuttal to Destinee's points.
My rebuttal is okay.
And then he's going to give
It's all this.
Yeah.
Do I just go now?
Yeah, I basically have my response to that.
I'm not timing this right.
You were not typing this. And Knox is just letting it write.
Yeah. Let it ride.
I'm good to go whenever. Or do I need to wait for you?
Give me one.
That's fine.
Do you need your slides pulled up?
All right, rebuttal. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and switch slides.
We're gonna have to have the next thing anyway.
Escape on the laptop.
That's confuser.
Oh, too smart.
I don't know which one's
It's
confuser.
under Rich. Okay. Yeah, that's beyond me.
Sounds like a movie title. Has to be. Beyond Me.
Right after I do my rebuttal, am I going to go into my speech?
Yeah.
Ready, Anthony?
Sure.
Do it.
Okay, so in Destinee's speech, she states that school or students' GPA is 3 times or boosts 3 times with extracurriculars. I do not believe that to be true. She also states it boosts performance and motivation in schools. I can speak firsthand experience. Being a 3-sport athlete, it is not motivating after long nights on buses and big games that going to school the next morning boosts any motivation, especially if you don't do well in that game. She states that we should spend more on extracurriculars because of big events like district football games and homecoming, when in reality, big games like that just takes the focus away from the big point, which is school. Says that extracurriculars is better for the future. I do not believe so, because extracurriculars is taking the main focus, which is school, away from that, or it's taking the main focus, which is school, from extracurriculars like sports and stuff. And that is my rebuttal.
All right. Open seat.
Okay. Why should schools spend hundreds of thousands to millions on new fields and equipment when textbooks are falling apart? Well, I wouldn't know the answer to that either. So today I will be sharing with you why I believe it is important to focus our money elsewhere than to waste it on extracurriculars. Which ones? Okay. What's going on? Across the country, schools face tight budgets, teachers are underpaid. According to the article, Should Schools Cut Spending on Extracurriculars, published by Education States, public schools rely heavily on state funding, so when there's a cutback, schools are forced to find money elsewhere and make cuts to find offered services. With low pay, it's hard to keep teachers happy, therefore it's hard to keep them in the system. Spending on extracurriculars take the focus away from the main point, like I stated in my rebuttal, which is school. School is the main point. William Hurst of 2016 Insider Higher Ed states, students are so busy seen in Capella groups, planting trees in the environment, and playing instrumental ultimate frisbee that they're being robbed of their education. Focusing your attention elsewhere from schools with extracurriculars causes anxiety and depression. Essential learning resources like updated textbooks, technologies, and everyday school appliances. Are not in supply, yet schools are spending hundreds of thousands to millions on new athletic facilities, new seating, travel, and equipment. So, yeah.
So, oh, round of applause. Okay, go ahead and take a seat.
Yeah, forward.
Destinee, you're up.
I know you see me watching. Oh, good.
There you go.
Still way too quick. It was like you're presenting good though. No.
Hello. What's up? No. Yep. Hey, Destinee. Let's do it.
So, Anthony states about tight budgets and teachers underpaying. Even if sports wasn't a thing or clubs weren't a thing, teachers would still be getting paid the same amount as they do, and also most teachers in our school have an extra job. He also talks about extracurriculars take focus away from school. But really, you need to have good grades to even play in the game, which makes you want to do better in school. Also, if you look at my graph, the participants who play to a very large extent are 45% with their GPA, which is pretty high. Then the people who don't participate, which is 18, to a large extent, they're 38, but the people who don't have a 31. Yes, and then to a low degree, we have 0. Also, with personal growth, you can see which each activity on the bottom, it's their growth and their mindset and everything, but with each activity, you can see how it is on the graph. Also, he said something about new everyday school supplies. Honestly, most of us, we buy our school supplies. Books, yeah, they're reused, but if students take care of them, we wouldn't have to worry about buying new school supplies in general. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Very good. Round of applause.